Chrome Soldiers is a 1992 drama directed by Thomas J. Wright and starring Gary Busey, Yaphet Kotto, Ray Sharkey, Norm Skaggs, Tom Pressman, Shawna Schuh, Karen Trumbo, Nicholas Guest, and William Atherton. The film opens with the military-industrial complex. Oh yeah, Busey's gonna Busey. Flash goes full leather daddy and heads out. His brother Sam sees his kids and delivers a little exposition.
I tell you what, that's the last thing your Uncle Jim's gonna want to think about when he gets here. That war. Any war.
Stoney then calls his wife as company shows up. This looks very welcoming to customers. They ask him to fill her up and check out the engine.
Look, I don't see anything like it.
Can you see it now? Then the guys decide to heat things up. After I've committed murder and arson, I like to make as much noise as possible while I'm making my getaway, to draw attention to myself. And it's the era before cell phones, so Flash pulls up to discover this. So they got the signs up, but the rubble is still smoldering. He goes digging and learns from a chalk outline that his brother is dead, Jim. But the jacket survived! Busted. Hey look, it's Sheriff Pecker! They chat about nothing and Flash heads to see the family. Yeah, Atherton's going to be the bad guy. Flash calls Beach, who wants a bigger share according to his contract, and it turns into a chain call where Beach calls stock guy Pressman, Clay the cowboy, and Ricci the mob guy, I guess. Then they interrupt the funeral.
Sam, you sit here.
Yeah, baby, I don't need to hear the rest. My buddies are here. They go to the wake where we hear some Flash history.
We shipped out so fast. I wanted to see you and say goodbye.
But you didn't.
It kind of sounds like you ghosted her ass. Meanwhile, Susan is having a conversation with the guy from the bank who is probably also a bad guy. Let's get drunk! Local law enforcement arrives to send in some guys to rough up the Chrome Soldiers. Bar fight! Woo! Woo! Does that say Pudweiser? My ceiling! Deputy Doofy blames the guys and they leave. You know, if you let the guys just get drunk and mourn instead of pulling that shit, they probably wouldn't have noticed that anything sketchy is going on. Yep, Sheriff Pecker is the bad guy.
Was that your idea, to rough up those guys? Are you an idiot or what?
See?
Wait, I don't understand this. How could you allow that? How could you allow a customer to overfinance an underinsured property? Aren't there laws?
Ask that question in 2008.
Hey, look at this. Check this out.
Repsy? Doofy tries to pull more shit. Why? I don't know. But they send him packing. They discover Stoney's gun is gone, so they head out to check the rubble again. Hot traffic action. They investigate as Doofy likes to watch.
Stonies? They see you?
Don't think so.
Good. Don't let them. I'll be there in a few minutes.
You know people with scanners can hear you, right? They discover the gun ready to rock and the safe. How in the hell do they not hear all these cars pulling up?
What the hell are they up to?
I think, something's going on.
No shit? They open the safe and discover marijuana! Remember when that was a crime? Oh shit, start eating it. There's some legal back and forth, and then they fucking leave.
I have a question I want to ask you, and I need an honest answer.
Sure.
Was Stoney dealing dope?
You know, his nickname was Stony. It makes sense.
How can you ask me that? You, of all people.
Then you tell me, what in the hell was he doing with a kilo of marijuana hidden in the back of his safe?
Getting baked. It turns out that dope dealing is to save the bank, I guess. I don't know, who cares? They visit a Cheech and Chong movie, then one of the farms forced to grow that sweet weed.
You're going to be taking orders from him for the rest of this day. Comprende?
This is my farm. My land! Now you take those men, and you get off my land!
Then the shooting starts.
Help me!
Hey, look, it's your tax dollars in action.
As you can see on the bottom there are 2 signatures.
I'd say this note gives you 5, maybe 10 minutes permission.
Capitalism! They discover it was a murder and law enforcement is involved. And the bank, too. Then they discover the pot operation. Let's just throw it all out there in a 5-minute piece. They decide to get the farmers together to build a case against the drug lords as Doofy drinks on duty. Pecker and Doofy decide it's time for more murder, and Doofy starts searching for anyone. Holy shit!
So, you made him talk.
You, say that?
I better meet you there.
Scanners, you assholes!
This is the one you don't screw up. You get my drift?
You know, he screwed everything else up. The cops show up and reenact the gauntlet.
Are they crazy? Play, stand!
Then the asshole monologues and all hell breaks loose, leading to Doofy getting tortured.
Okay. We'll do it your way. Gabe, bring me some gas.
Oh yeah, shit's getting real! He reveals that Stoney discovered the grass and had to be killed, and that a pickup was going on right now. Convenient! They go to the dock and more shooting starts.
Put your hands on top of your head. Now! Or you will die right where Stoney died.
That was too fucking easy. Becker bolts, but Flash catches up with him and delivers a beating. It's over, TKO! The whole town is pissed, and the criminals get taken away, with the Chrome Soldiers showing up to get their glory. And they all lived happily ever after, until the new note holder foreclosed on all their houses. Chrome Soldiers is a pedestrian ripoff of Walking Tall, with absolutely nothing new to put on the table. It's incredibly boring, with very little action. Most of the film is a group of bikers sifting through ashes while being watched by dirty cops. It's a poorly written film with acting that's more about the chick than the craft. It's a pretty tedious movie to watch where nothing works.
I'm going to ask you where you got all that money from.
I don't think you'd understand if I told you.